I did not want my next video to be about this, but here we go. Someone traced me. Before we start off this video, I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. My name's Zeppy, I'm a digital artist and I really like Splatoon, Yokai Watch and the colour green. Those are the main key points of my personality, so as long as you got that down pat, you know who I am. When this whole thing started, this creator used to go by a different name, Zhani or something like that. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to use their new name, which is Zambam. I'm guessing they changed it to try and avoid all the heat they were copying for like literally stealing art. But anyways, it all started when one of my mutuals DM'd me one of their posts and said,
"Is this some secret account of yours or some clone? You literally have the same art style."
So I went into the post and yeah, it did. It looked eerily like my Sona. Okay. Before we get a repeat of the first video's comment section on here, I just want to say something. I'd like you to take a look at this drawing, then look at this one, then look at this one again. Now look at this one overlaid on top of the other one. Now look at them next to each other. Do you see what I'm getting at? It's traced. So of course, I did what any outspoken content creator does, and I made a TikTok video about it. And the reception was, well, let's just let these comments speak for themselves. To be completely fair though, I didn't really give much context in this video to sound like I was someone who was like, art style theft. And if you're wondering why I had the audacity to call them a content farm, it literally just takes one look at their profile, which you can't actually do anymore because they went private for some reason. How weird. You'll notice that in every single TikTok, they just change one tiny thing and use the same audio that they got viral off. Also, I noticed that they'd batch post a bunch of different things and then delete everything that had low views to make it look like they put out bangers every single time. But I got my message across. Honestly, all that I wanted to come out of that video was that people wouldn't think that we're the same person anymore, because I've seen their content and let me tell you, I was not comfortable in the slightest. So it was honestly worth all the generic Sona comments just for people to sort of get a bit of an inkling that we're not the same. They just enslaved my Sona to make content farm videos. So months go by, I let this fizzle. Zambam keeps making videos, getting millions and millions of views, using a traced version of my Sona. And then one day, just out of a bit of petty curiosity, I suppose, I look up their account and I take a look. Nothing really seems out of the ordinary, it's all the same stuff. But then I look in the associated posts with searching their name, and I see a post by this user showing an overlay of their Miguel fan art and the art of another user. And Zambam's is obviously traced. They also claim to have just referenced the same scene, but the original artist said that this was a commission based off only stuff from the trailer. I thought this was fishy, obviously, and I sort of wanted another stab at this person who was tracing me. So I made another video, the blatant tracing video. They blocked me after this video, by the way. So this video blew up a little, and then I started to see more and more posts about Zambam and how they were obviously a content farm. Since May, literally since May, I had been talking about how spammy this person was, and now it was finally getting attention. I admit I had a pretty good laugh at this particular TikTok. However, there is one downside to the whole trendification of Zambam. The whole criticism of Zambam has sort of turned from they're an art thief into they're annoying, they have main character syndrome. But honestly, who cares? I'm happy to see their downfall either way. Plus, funny joke. Makes me go ha. Hopefully this is the end of the drama, because I'd really like to go back to making wholesome speed paints and sharing art tips with you guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for being interested in the truth. I'll see you in the next one.